So hello and welcome to this week's challenge. We are sticking this week with a Olympic theme as the Paralympics are still on. But just in light of next week's fairly challenging challenge, this week is a little bit more tempered. And so we have on the table, beautifully organised by Jo, all of the cities that have hosted the Summer Olympic Games since 1896. On the left-hand side of the table, we have all of the years laid out in the right order. And my task today is to see how many of the cities can I correctly match to the year in which they hosted their Olympic Games. So I haven't had too much to do with preparing this other than cutting things up a little bit. So I haven't had a lot of opportunity to do some kind of crib cramming, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Cribbing, cramming. In advance. So my plan, such as it is to start most recently with the ones I know and then kind of fumble my way through the rest of them. We couldn't get 50 cities without going back to, I don't know, they don't exist. Jo is shaking her head at me. So that's when they started, 1896. So we can get 56 cities. So our 50 element this week comes from 50 seconds.
Modern Olympics.
Ah, okay. Jo has just told me we're talking about the modern Olympics, not the Romans and the Greeks. Okay. So we have 50 seconds on the timer. Jo is behind the camera, ready to start. Happy? I probably ought to can I just move these over a little bit so I've got room to manoeuvre the answers. They have been mixed up, I should add. They have been mixed up, so they're not in the right order. Even if they were, that probably wouldn't help me too much. Right, so would you be able to hit the start timer?
3, 2, 1.
You didn't say go. 2020. So last year, London was 2012. Last time was it Rio? Was it Rio last time? I don't know. Oh, how rubbish am I? Atlanta, Barcelona was 90 something. 90 Barcelona. Los Angeles was not that long ago. Let's go with 2004. The war ones cancelled. 44. 40. No, that's the wrong war. For London. 48.
5.
No. London came after. Berlin came before. Berlin, where is it? Oh no. That's really rubbish. 50 seconds is really quick. Okay. So I think, such as that is, that Berlin might have been in 1936. Then there was a couple of cancelled ones during the war, and London hosted after the war. Coming down to more recent, I know London was 2012. It might have been. Was it Rio after that? Who knows? Tokyo is happening now. So this is my offering. We do have some answers to check. Oh dear, how embarrassing is this? 1936, Berlin, yes. 1940 and 44 were cancelled, yes. 48 was London. Then a whole host of other countries. This one, it was on its way. It didn't quite get there. Can I have this one? It was headed up to the war. It was headed up to 1916. Can I have that one? Fantastic. 1916. Right. Tokyo, Rio, London. Beijing, of course. Athens, Sydney, Barcelona, 92. I put 96. Oh, how rubbish. So that was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of how many are there? $32. 9 out of 32. Oh, that's really rubbish. 50 seconds is not very long. That's my defence, and I'm sticking to it. Right, I might carry on for a little while, but I won't subject you guys to it. Of course, it is all in aid of Motor Neuron Disease Association. Next week, we'll see us in Glastonbury on Saturday, the 11th of September, where I will be climbing the tall, up and down, and up and down, and up and down. You kind of get the idea. Probably starting around 8 o'clock-ish in the morning to give us a long time to complete all of the ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. So fingers crossed for some dry weather next week. If you are around and about in Somerset, come and say hello. Keep an eye though on social media. There will be times when I am on my way to use facilities and washrooms and eat some lunch. So there will be some pauses, but more or less we'll be there all day, raising money for MNDA. If you are able to donate, that would be fantastic. All the information you need is in the last slide of the video. See you in Somerset next weekend. Bye bye.